Welcome back to Number Speaking. Today we're going to talk about being recession ready with the niece. Now, the reason why I want to talk about this topic is this last week with everything going on the coronavirus. This last week I talked to several business owners, one of them a restaurant owner, and he said that he's seen a 75% drop in revenue in just 1 week and does not expect it to get any better, probably worse for the near-term future. A business owner who owns a printer company and a construction company, both telling me that orders are getting canceled, and a owner in the industry of events and conventions, well, don't forget about it. Nothing going on right now. This is not business as usual, and it's not going to be business as usual for at least 8 weeks and probably longer. And we have to assume that this is going to bring us into a recession. So we need to be recession ready. So I want to share with you the 5 steps of how to be recession ready, the 5 steps that I share with my clients. The first one that I'm showing you today is called the niece. The niece rule is simply this. It takes $16 of additional revenue in the average small business to increase profit by $1. However, in a company with inefficient systems, and believe me, every company has inefficient systems, it takes $1 of cutting costs to increase profit by $1. So let me share an example of that. If we take a really basic income statement where you have a business that has $800,000 in sales or revenue and a bottom line or net income of $48,000, if I were to apply the niece rule, an additional $16 in sales of either a product or service, by the time you apply the cost associated with the product or service, you end up with an extra $1. So your $48,000 net income is now $48,001. However, if you're running a company that's not fully efficient and you find a way to save $1, you end up with that same net income of $48,001 without increasing your revenue. Now, if I were to expand that, let's say I wanted to increase my revenue $1,800. So I wanted to take my bottom line net income of $48,000 and turn it into $49,800. I would either have to find $30,000 of new sales in order to get my extra $1,800 to take my $48,000 and bring it to $49,800, or I would need to find a way to save $1,800 in my inefficiently run business and end up with that same net income without increasing revenue $1. Now, what's easier? I'm telling you, in a environment that we're going into, it's going to be a lot easier to find ways to become more efficient and save that way than to find new business. Now, I just recently did that with a company, and what we did is we saved $4,200. That would have been equivalent for them to increase by $70,000. What's easier? For most companies, it's the funds. We go through a process, an acronym that I call UNCLE, where we're reviewing every one of your expenses for the past year. And I'll show you a very simple and easy way where then we're going to review every one of your expenses, and I guarantee you're going to save tens of thousands of dollars. Many companies have done it, many of my clients. And then also share a step-by-step process so that you can do it on your own. But because of the situation that we're in with the coronavirus and everything else, what I'd like to do is get a free class going. I call it the Recession Ready class, where I'm going to share the 5 steps with everybody. I want to help the small businesses out there. So this is completely free class. And if you just press that button up there, right up there, you can sign up for the class, and I will be having this class within a couple of weeks. So please, and have a great day.